Bahamas, Haiti, Botswana, Thailand, India, Bosnia and Herzegovina. This is Group 14 of the Head-to-Head Challenge. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my first three contestants, Bahamas, Haiti, and Botswana. How are you feeling, ladies?
I'm good.
And good. Haiti, I think you didn't get the memo of the red dressing today.
I missed the message.
I mean, you look great, but...
I'm coming back. I'm just going to change.
So no nerves?
None at all.
No.
Sure.
No.
Well, I'm so happy because we're going to start with the Bahamas.
Hi, I'm Naya Bandelaire, and I bring you greetings from the most beautiful chain of islands in the world, the Bahamas. What makes my country so special? Our crystal clear waters, rich history and culture, vibrant festivals, scrumptious cuisine, and warm, friendly people are just a few reasons why visitors flock to our shores from across the globe. I am an aspiring medical doctor who hopes to one day own my own practice. Until then, I model part-time and also serve as a brand ambassador, specializing in marketing and social media promotion. I am a classically trained dancer who enjoys creative expression through the universal language of the performing arts, a volunteer for several charitable organizations, and a champion of the cause of environmental preservation. I am so proud to be a part of the Miss World family this year, as it gives me the opportunity to embody the message of my people's resilience to the world. Although, momentarily, we were struck down by Hurricane Dorian, we are by no means out. We are Bahamas strong.
How was it for you and for the whole Bahamas to live through this?
It's been hard, Vanessa, I will say that. Hurricane Dorian deeply wounded us. Entire families were swept out to sea. So many persons lost their homes, their loved ones. And during the hurricane, the power went out nationwide. One of the biggest telecommunications companies went down. So it was so hard to reach my family who were on the affected islands. Sorry.
No, I know it's hard.
It's hard, and it's just like really hard to talk about it. But I will say that in every adversity, I do feel that there is a brighter side, and that I feel that we're going to rebuild and we're going to be stronger. And for example, our government is now talking to experts to teach us how to rebuild to withstand these strong hurricanes now that have been intensified over these years. And I do believe that what this has taught me is that you have to cherish life. You have to show your loved ones that you love them. You have to just embrace every moment and every single opportunity, because life can change in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I was there, and it was very harsh for me to see that also some of my memories were wiped out. And I was a foreigner, so for you as a Bahamian girl, like that must have been so hard. But I think it's related to your Beauty with a Purpose as well.
Yes, it is. So my Beauty with a Purpose is on Hurricane Dorian, and what I've been doing is I've been raising funds. I've raised over $35,000 USD, and that is going towards school restoration. So basically what I'm doing is, once the government rebuilds the schools that were severely damaged or completely destroyed in the affected islands, I'm going to facilitate them with computer labs and smart boards and playgrounds. And if children who were displaced need anything, what we're doing is we're providing uniforms, books, textbooks, pencils, anything that they need, whether that be food, water, supplies, because a lot of children lost their parents and are now homeless. And it's hard to see something like that happen in your own country and to your own people. And outside of that, I've been just volunteering my time because at the same time, they may just need a listening ear. They may just need a shoulder to cry on, someone to talk to. And for children to go through that traumatic experience, I'm trying to still give them that childhood that they need by taking them out to the movies or just having a fun day. We go to the arcade and we play games, or I would just be in the shelters and call them my little children because they're like my children now.
Yeah, of course.
And we play Uno and Monopoly.
But this is
So,
like emotional
yeah.
health as well. Like you're caring for them in their emotional part.
Definitely. I'm being that shoulder that they need because I know, although I wasn't through that hurricane, as you can see, it still affects me tremendously and dramatically. So I can't even imagine what they went through. And I went to Abaco about a week and a half after it happened, and it was just devastating. Like nothing could have prepared me for that. Like I just completely broke down.
But I'm sure that you guys will recover, and
will.
we'll all take part of that recovery.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Bahamas.
Thank you.
Now it's time for Haiti.
Hi, I'm Alicia Morency. I'm 25 years old, a professional actress and a young entrepreneur. I was born in Haiti from a family connected with sisters and brothers who teach me how to love and understand people around me. I'm a strong woman with a good heart, ready to appreciate what the world had to offer me. I went to study psychology. My goal is to open a youth center to help the young women because I've been sexually abused and my mom is a drug addict. I was born by the wisdom of the mighty God. Coming from a small country where the youth grow alone with no chance to express themselves, my ambition is to help them face the reality of that life. That's why becoming Miss World Haiti gave me the opportunity to reach out to teenagers who have been traumatized by some sad stories in their life. And I can't wait to share my culture with all the contestants from all over the world. London, Haiti is coming.
Haiti, you're a businesswoman, but I want you to talk to me about what your business is about.
Hi, Vanessa. I have a makeup brand line, and today I have a special gift for you.
Oh, no way.
One of my palette makeup.
No. Oh, girl, I'm going to use this so much.
Thank you so much.
Especially with the red there. It's glittery.
You have some nude and some glitter, so you have for every day.
Thank you so much. And when did you started this?
It took me long to do it because, you know, I'm from Haiti and we don't have I had to order from China. It took me long, but I started since like this July 2019. I had my first, and it's working. I'm proud of myself because it's a dream come true. But what I'm really proud of is because a percentage of sales go to my humanitarian work. So on my makeup, I have 20% go to my humanitarian work, where I work with young girls and young boys, where I train them, educate them to be a better educated people for our communities. And we go help people, actually in AD, we have crisis at the hospital. The mother with the children, they have so many children sick, but they don't have enough money to buy, or to do anything for the children. So we help them with that. We help them with that. And with my young girls, I have a model and etiquette agency where I educate girls, train them. We help them if they want to study doctor or if they want to be a model or professional actress, I help them. And after graduate, I help them find job that they can help the family and that they can help the country back.
But yeah, sorry, I'm just a little confused. Is this your beauty with a purpose?
No, this is not my beauty purpose.
Oh, so what's your beauty with a purpose then?
This is what my brand makeup, this is what I do. A percentage of my brand makeup goes to humanitarian work. Yes.
Okay. And you told me that you were going to launch a clothing line
A clothing
soon.
line, yeah, I'm working on it.
When can I get those clothes?
Next year, I'm working. Next year, for sure.
Good. We'll be in contact.
Yes.
But now, please, tell me about your beauty with a purpose.
My beauty with a purpose is a little bit about myself It's about girls who have been sexually abused because 1 year from now, I have been a volunteer at the YWCA. That is a young girl organization. At 14 years old, I have been sexually abused more than one time in my life. And I'm sorry.
No, it's
For a
fine.
big part of my life, I think that was the end. I thought that was my fault. I thought that I deserved that what they did to me, and I thought my perspective was like, that's it. There's no future for me. I didn't really want it to work for tomorrow for me. I didn't see anything. And since 3 years, I decided to change my life to give myself a chance, and look where I am. I am Miss World 80, and that's really awesome. I'm really proud of myself because I didn't let that nightmare mess up all my life. And now I have the voice. I'm helping other girls who have been sexually abused to take back their life. That what happened to you, I know it's hurt. I know it's something you're never gonna forget in your life because every time you close your eyes, you have some memories, some black memories coming. But you have a future. I'm working with those girls because what happened to us doesn't define who we are.
That is
We are
so
stronger. We are women. We have a place. And sometimes when that happens to you, you don't feel like you're a normal person. You feel like you're different with other girls. And I want to teach them that it was not hard for me. Not easy for me. It was so hard. But look at me. I'm proud of myself. I have my own makeup brand. I'm Miss World 80. I'm here talking to Vanessa. And I'm teaching them that we have a place. They have a future. They have to work for the future. They have to get prepared for tomorrow because there was a moment of their life, but there's a different who they are, define who they are. And I also show other girls who would not yet been abused, but to show them like, oh, the sign can be, because sometimes it's come for people we don't think that couldn't do something like that to you. And sometimes it's come from your family, it's come from people that are very close to you. So I'm showing those little girls because that was so sad for me when seeing that 3 years ago was being abused. So that really shocked, and I'm teach them how to react. And
Yeah, it's all about prevention as well, I think.
Yes,
So-
because it's better be aware before
of
it's too
course.
late.
I think you're going to be an example for everyone, Haiti.
I want that.
So
I want
thank
my
you.
life to helping other girls changing their life.
Thank you very much, Haiti.
Thank you.
Now we move on to Botswana.
I believe I would have achieved my purpose in life if I could use my voice for change, positive change, enriching the lives of each and every soul that I interact with, bringing happiness, peace, and good cheer. I am Oedize Hofone Pirinyan, but those close to my heart call me Fafa. Representing the jewel and oasis in the middle of the desert with warm sun and clear blue skies, Botswana. I am an accountant, a beauty queen, a philanthropist, a model, a diverse representation of my people, Botswana. With every quest that I undertake, I do it with devotion and results orientated. And that is the mantle I will bring to Miss World when I am crowned. Thank you.
Okay, Botswana, how are you?
I'm good, Vanessa, and you?
I'm fine, thank you. You said that you lived in 5 families.
Yes, I
Why
have.
is that?
My father retired when I was doing Form 2, which some may refer to as grade 9. And I got to be the true epitome of it takes a village to raise a child. And I'm grateful for all this because it taught me how to deal with different people. It's different families, so they have different values, they have different beliefs, and it was all a build-up to the woman that I am today, making it easy for me to even get along with all these queens here. After all, we are the cradle of mankind. We're the cradle of humankind, so I refer to them as my sisters.
Yeah, they are, and they're so different one from another.
Yeah, they are very different.
And what is your Beauty with a Purpose about?
My beauty with a purpose is called Rough Diamond. Not only because I'm from the country of diamonds, but our diamonds begin at the rough stage. It's about the master craftswomen in the rural areas of the eastern part of Botswana who jokingly refer to themselves as the dying breed. They say it jokingly, but they are old and eventually they will leave us. having practiced that self-taught skill for decades without getting any recognition for it, it is my beauty with a purpose to inspire and encourage the young people to have an interest in this art form. It is also my intention to use the Miss World platform to shine an international light on them. This is the craft that brings food and puts food on their table, and these women are hardworking. It's heartwarming and mind-blowing to see how an aching heart can create something so beautiful, because that artwork is really, really beautiful. Finally, I think they will get the recognition they deserve artistically and economically. And it is with great pride that I will get to share these artistic pieces with my sisters here in Miss World and give each and everyone a gift that was created by those women from a heartwarming, loving place and a hardworking hand. They created pieces that I asked them to create for each and every contestant here that I'll get to share. And that on its own, it's an international platform. We are from different corners of the world. They'll get to go back home and show what the women in my country and the very rural places are doing.
Okay, so my final question would be, am I getting one of those?
You will. And just to add on to that, Dream Team makes, teamwork makes dream work. So
Of course
I had to partner with SPEDU, which is an economic diversification unit back home, and Botswana Tourism Organization, as well as the Bubira sub-district, which these villages are under, to create something very powerful. We will get there slowly but surely.
Well, congratulations, Botswana, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Vanessa.
There you go, our first 3 contestants, and you remember to vote for your favorite in all our social media platforms, Mobster, Instagram, Facebook, and of course, MissWorld.com. Our next 3 contestants are Thailand, India, and finally Bosnia and Herzegovina. How are you feeling, ladies?
Exciting.
Excited?
Yeah, it's a really good day.
And you have the beautiful skyline of London, and back there you can even see St. Paul's Cathedral.
Yes, it's very beautiful.
Yeah, we'll probably go and see it later.
Yes.
But now, let's get started.
Okay.
Let's meet Thailand.
I am just an ordinary girl. I grew up with a family who understands me and always supports me for what I want to become.
หมายเลข3ครับคุณเกรซนวินทร์ชนาพัฒนวรโชติครับ
I study psychology at Thammasat University, and I find being a counselor is something I am passionate about. So I study and work very hard on my internship as a counselor with the university.
อยากแนะนำโครงการดีๆค่ะ เป็นโครงการของเกรซเองค่ะ ก็คือโครงการ Let Me Hear You เราไม่จำเป็นที่จะต้องมานั่งคิดเลยว่าถ้าเราจะช่วยคนคนหนึ่งเราต้องหาคำพูดสวยหรูแค่ไหน เราต้องใช้ทฤษฎีอะไร
It would be a great opportunity for me to represent Thailand in Miss World 2019 in London, and also to talk about my project. Let's take the journey together because I can't do it alone. And this is me, Narinthorn Chadapattharawarachoth, Thailand.
Okay, Thailand, I'm so sorry, but I have to make a reference to your name.
Yeah.
It's incredibly hard, and it has like 26 letters. How do you say it?
My name is Narinthorn Chadapattharawarachoth. Yes, this is my name. It's so long. I know that.
Can you repeat it, India? No, I
cannot. So it's very long. I know that, but it's been hard for people to remember and say it right. But most Thai people have a long name and last name normally, I guess.
So it's usual there.
Yeah, it's usual. And actually, I feel so very proud because it's my last name and it shows about my own family and it's very unique,
So also all your family like have this name, and anyone in the street that you tell your name to, they will know that this is your family.
Yeah, it's used for the old generation now, and it's forward already.
And you talk a lot about your family, and I think that you're very close to them, right?
Absolutely, I'm so really close to them. I love them so much because
my family are always supporting me in everything that happened in my life, like my university, my work, and other things. So I guess that learned me to have responsible for my own decisions and feel grateful for what I have right now. And the most important thing that my parents always told me is to be positive thinking. To be positive thinking, it doesn't mean that you have to be happy all the time, but it means that even you have a bad day or a hard day, you know that it will be a better day waiting for you. So it's very shaped up for me to look at my life and seeing how lucky I am to have my family and seeing those who don't have the same opportunity. And that's why I came here, because I want to share and give back to people those with less opportunity too.
That's a beautiful mission you have there.
Thank you so
And
much.
talking about beautiful missions, what is your Beauty with a Purpose about?
Well, my beauty with a purpose is let me hear you. Well, I had opportunity to be a counselor for an internship. I learned that there is a higher rate for people getting depressions and suicide. Do you know that in every 2 hours, someone succeeds in their life? In every 10 minutes, someone somewhere in the world tried to kill themselves. So we lose approximately 800,000 people to suicide each year. That's one person in every 40 seconds. So I decided to come up with a project, Let Me Hear You. Basically, I want people to find a basic way to cope with depression, which should be a listener. Being a good listener can help ease depression, just like let them talk and listen to them without judging. Be there to show them that they're not alone. So this can help ease depression and can be a beginning of the healing before we getting to see a doctor or psychiatrist. And my project, Let Me Hear You, was recognized by Mental Health Department of Thailand and has me as the brand ambassador because we have a same goal and missions in people, to promoting people in the society to be listened more. And I think it's a very good opportunity for me to speak Let Me Hear You in Miss World 2019 as well. Thank you for having me.
I think it's a great project. We only need someone to listen to us sometimes.
Yes, absolutely. The listening is so very good and it's very important to people, our society right now. I think mental health as important as a physical health. And it's time now that we have to start to listen for yourself and people around you more too.
Yeah, that's very true, Thailand. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now we move on to India.
Kamagani. I am Suman Rao, Miss India World 2019. I am a CA student by profession and a dancer at heart. I'm a person who believes that one should never settle for anything less than what one deserves. Because I strongly believe that when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at also change. I was born into a very conservative community in which women, including my own mother, had to cover their faces with a veil. I grew up with a desire to uncover my dreams. My mother, while growing up, had very few opportunities, and hence she instilled in me a deep appreciation of the need to be independent and have a strong position in society, which is a luxury to women in my community and many other parts of India. Today, I am where I am because of my family's support and especially because my father believed in me and my dreams. As a Miss India, I am compelled to extend this dream to those women who lack this privilege while balancing my traditions and relationships. My journey from being a simple college student to the world stage has taught me that with belief, passion, and hard work, anything is possible. Extending this freedom of independence to my fellow community of women is now my goal, my world. I am proud to represent India at Miss World, and I look forward to meeting my fellow delegates in London.
India, what beautiful clothes you were wearing on that video.
Thank you. All
It's
thanks
just the
to my
super
team.
traditional, right? Everything.
Yes.
And I think that your family should be very proud of you coming here, right?
Yes, they are. In fact, my family, they means the world to me, and I would never hesitate to share anything with them, because for us, communication is the key. And you know, sometimes it can be hard for some families, because I believe that the dreams of different generation are different. For each generation are different, and hence it is very important for you as a parent to understand that you do not abandon the values and the norms of the society you are a part of, and at the same time you look and understand what your children's dreams are. So I believe that I am here today all because of my father's support and my mother's motivation, and I just love them. I cannot imagine my life without them.
Oh, I'm very sure that they are proud of you, and it's something very important that you say that you don't have to go against the rules or anything. They just have to believe in your dreams and help you move forward. And what is your Beauty with a Purpose about?
So my Beauty with a Purpose project is called as Pragati, which means progress, and that's what I want for all women across the world. So India today has been so progressive, and women are marching hand in hand with men. But still there are certain communities which are into existence where women's roles are restricted, where they do not have a right to make their own decisions. Women in my community, including my own mother, they still wear a veil, and they are still dependent on the men of the family to make the decisions for themselves, whether it be a family dispute or it be a taking independent decision for themselves, for them to express the need that what they want to do and achieve in life, they still don't have a say. I know a lot of women back home who life hasn't been fair to. Yes, they have a great house, yes, they have a great family, but still that lack of self-worth is so strong in them because they don't have a career, or they never really had the opportunity to make decisions for themselves, to follow their dreams, even if they desire to do so. So I went door to door and met a lot of them, and you won't believe, when I met all of them, they were, you know, they had this desire to go out and make a living for themselves and not just living for the other people in the family. And so I was trying to understand what they were really looking for, and accordingly I approached some corporate sectors and the government sectors to help me in creating employment opportunities for them. And you won't believe, all of them, they came immediately on board to create those opportunities for these women who have been marginalized. And now today, when I look back, I think that when I started this project, I was hoping to give at least one woman a chance, or few of them who I knew personally through my family relationships. But today there are 35 of them. They are happily doing their work, exploring the talent that they have, and earning a living. Earning which is giving them the financial independence and the confidence through which they can take the decisions into their own hands. And in fact, they make such beautiful gifts. They make handicrafts, and these are being sold online. And in fact, I have some of them for all of you. So I'm going to give it to all of you. This is a fabric elephant made by them, and and these are available online. So if you can pass it to Vanessa,
red matching.
And there are many other products which are available there. You all can go and search for it online and buy them, so that it will encourage them to, you know, take it forward. And so this has really helped them a lot. And I came from this background, hence I went back there to help them. But I really want to take this out there and talk about this message and bring a difference across the world. And that's what my Beauty with a Purpose project is all about, to make the world a better place for all the women.
Well, I think you're not only giving them back like their lives and their independence, you're giving them back their dignity.
Yes.
That is something that
is very important.
Yeah, it's very, very important. So
I want them to get that essence of self-worth back, which they are lacking on, and it is really important today.
Thank you, India.
Thank you.
Now, Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Hello, my name is Ivana Ladan, and this year I represent Bosnia and Herzegovina for Miss World. Bosnia and Herzegovina is specific for different religions and cultures, from Austro-Hungarian to Ottoman culture, that shaped and influenced the creation of the small country. This is a proud state with uniqueness thanks to the cultural influence you will not find anywhere in the world. I've been living in Jajce for 21 years, and I'm studying psychology at the university for the 4th year. When I graduate, I would like to work with children. As Miss Bosnia and Herzegovina, I'm pleased and honored to meet all the beautiful girls from all over the world. See you in London for Miss World 2019.
Bosnia, your video is like so fresh and natural. I love that.
Thank you.
But I want to know, what are your ambitions?
Currently, I'm student. I'm studying 4th year of psychology, and hopefully after this year I'll get my first diploma.
Yay!
I choose psychology because I like to work with people, and it gives me a good feeling to help somebody. I would prefer in the future like with children, and makes them the age.
You really want to help the kids,
yeah,
right?
I want to help the kids, and I prefer one day have my own kids, my own family. It's beautiful.
Oh, that's so sweet. And what about your Beauty with a Purpose?
My Beauty with a Purpose is about high musical school. Just imagine yourself as a kid, and what was your favorite thing to do? For someone of us, it was music and sport, but for sure there is a lot of talented kids all over the world. In my country, Bosnia and Herzegovina, in the 3rd biggest city, Tuzla, there was once a biggest school for music, and as a government and all other organization didn't care about it after time. This school got out of money and wasn't able to remain. And we, as an organization of Miss Bosnia and Herzegovina, started foundation last year, and hopefully in the near future we'll be able to renew this school and help them, young people, follow their dreams.
Yeah, I think it's very important to work on children's creativity, and without arts or music and painting, like, how else can they do it?
There's so much that we can do.
Exactly. So congratulations, Bosnia.
Thank you.
And those were our last 3 girls from this group. How are you feeling?
Very good.
Yes,
It feels so good when you share everything with everyone. Yeah.
Yes, it's very good.
Yeah.
So very good, so much.
Now you can go and eat something or have a cup of tea.
Yeah.
And everyone at home, remember to vote for your favorite in all our social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, Mobster, and of course MissWorld.com. This was Group 14, and I'll see you soon with Group 15.